In that breaking news, we are learning new information tonight in the search for a suspected serial killer thought to be behind 7 separate shootings, killing 6 people.
Tonight, police releasing this surveillance video saying this is a person of interest in the case. Thanks for staying with us here at 6. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Adrienne Moore. CBS 13's Laura Hafley has the new developments. Laura.
Well, today's press conference serving several purposes, including that the Stockton Police Department wanted to make it clear that they are working extremely hard to catch the person connected to these crimes. They've included outside agencies and formed a task force to help do this. They've also brought additional technology online that will help them connect ballistic evidence to these crimes. They also revealed video evidence, take a look, of the suspect who they say is likely involved in these homicides. They pointed out what that person was wearing, including head-to-toe black and a COVID-style mask. But the police chief, Stanley McFadden, also pointed out the way the suspect walks, saying he has very good posture, he stands up incredibly straight, and he tends to walk with his hands in his pocket. Now, the community and agencies involved in this investigation, people are contributing a significant amount of tips to the department. The Stockton Police Department also talked about crime data. Now, they regularly track what they call regular crimes in the city of Stockton. This could include drug and gang violence, but these crimes in question, these homicides, do not fit those regular crimes. They are what's called irregular crimes, and what led investigators to believing that they did have a serial killer on their hands. Again, law enforcement relying on agencies, but also the community for help.
We are doing everything that we can to keep the city safe and to apprehend what looks like to be a single person who has committed these crimes.
There's one thing I know about the city of Stockton is that we are resilient. You're empowered right now to submit information that you may know that leads to the arrest of an individual or individuals that are responsible for these murders.
And we told you what we do know, but there are likely pieces of evidence that the Stockton Police Department will not reveal. And that is because experts explained to us there's evidence, including the weapon that could be used or where these crimes are happening, that they do not want to indicate to this person that they are aware of. And that's because it could change this person's pattern of behavior, which would set this investigation back significantly. Investigators really trying to stay ahead of this person to make sure that these crimes stop. Now, you mentioned the reward, which is now above $100,000. That is because of donations that have come in from private businesses and agencies, all hoping to catch the person or people involved in this serial killer case.